What's up YouTube, it's your boy Marlon back with another Minoxidil beard update. So this is a late upload, I know, but I wanted to get this video out. I've been editing this video because this is kind of like a 2-for-1 special basically. So before I get into details, if you haven't done so, please make sure to subscribe as we're trying to reach 4,000 subs. Leave a like, comment, share, all that good stuff. So today I'm gonna be doing, this video is basically my 6-month transformation video. So you guys will see kind of like a raw edited style video where I show you just bits and clips of each week where I took, where I did Minoxidil videos, except for week 3. So I tried to include week 3, but for some reason it wasn't working. So, I was gonna skip from week 2 to week 4, just keep that in mind. But that's about it. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys like the progress that we've made in the past weeks or so. I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at the beard because this is also like my week 29 update. So yeah, that's crazy, man. We're kind of coming up on 30 weeks on Minoxidil, which is pretty wild, but it's dope, man. The weeks are flying in. So yeah, let me just show you guys how the beard is looking, and then we're gonna get into the transformation part of the video. So yeah. So we got the right side, and you see, man, it's looking pretty good, looking pretty damn good. So I would like for this to connect right here, but it's looking pretty good, man. So this is 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks after I've trimmed my beard. So I'm just letting it grow now. So we want to see what kind of results we can get, but I'm very happy with the way it's looking right now. I just brushed it, so it's looking really, really nice. Looking dope, man, looking really dope. So see, obviously you still got a lot of weak points, but I mean, you can kind of cover those up by just letting the beard grow. So that's what I'm gonna do, and obviously I'm gonna still apply the Minoxidil. So yeah, so that's right side. Let me just show you a quick side profile. Okay. I don't have too much to say. I mean, y'all know by this point, nothing much changes, but yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's the goatee, still looking good. Mustache getting longer. Under hair right here, I mean the under lip, trying to get that to connect like nicely, but that'll take a little while. And then we got this side coming in as well, looking decent. So you guys tell me, what's my weak side now? What do you guys think is my weak side? What would you consider? But yeah, so that's about it, man. Still got a little gap right here. It's all good, and we would like for this to fill in, but it's looking pretty good. So so 2 things. So obviously you guys will be staring at my face a lot in this video, so if that bothers you, listen, you ain't gotta watch. But if you are interested in seeing how we progressed each week, you can obviously stay tuned. And also, if you can tell me in the comment section, which week do you notice the most gains from me? Obviously, there's at some point I couldn't film every week, so you're gonna see a big jump. So obviously you're gonna see a big progress, but I feel like there's a specific week that I have in mind where I feel like I saw the most gains, when I was looking at the weekly videos. So let me know what you guys think. That's about it for me, keeping it really short. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for the support. And yeah, we'll be back next week for the week 30 updates. And also right now I'm editing videos to drop other content on the channel besides the beard stuff, because that's what I've been doing recently. But I'm gonna get back to making fashion content, so that's coming soon, fairly soon. Got maybe a vlog I want to drop if I can. Yeah, just stay tuned with me, man. But honestly, thank you guys so much. Anyways, I'm gonna let you go. It's pretty late, I'm pretty tired, so peace. Today is a big day, guys. Today is a big freaking day. And as you guys see in the title probably, I'm starting my, my beard journey, man. So I'm trying to get these beard gains, bro. For me, I mean, I get like facial hair up to this point on this side, and then this is just completely patchy, nothing. And this side is actually my weak side, it's even worse. So let me just show you. So this is my right side, my weak side. What I do notice is that, the areas where I did have hair already, it looks like it's thicker. So yeah, this is my strong side, right? And for the most part, I am noticing like growth right here, a bit of vellus hairs. Nothing here in the patch, nothing here as well. At least I'm seeing vellus hairs coming in here, but for me, I'm really waiting for these, right? Like for these areas to fill up. Okay, it's focusing. All right.
So not a lot of change, man. Not a lot of change. I don't think you guys can really notice anything. Still looks about the same as it did when I started, right? Yeah. I think on this side, like the hairs that I did have are just getting longer, so it may look a bit fuller, but I don't think so. So as you see, nothing. I really want this to fill in because this side has so much more hair right here than it does here. And once I get this gap to fill in, it's gonna look a lot better. I want this gap to fill in as well. Chin is fine, you know. I've been letting this grow for a couple weeks, so it's getting thicker right here. Can't wait for this to come in as well. Mustache, still good. So yeah, I got nothing because I trimmed, but I don't notice additional stubble here. At least not yet. I mean, you guys will let me know, but I didn't notice anything. Same with this side. On the chin here. So yeah, I decided to shave this because it was getting pretty long. I noticed. Now, like I said, you may not see it on camera. It's tough to see on camera. Yeah, I think this side it shows up more. I think you guys can see. So pull on it. Yeah, the bottom is still kind of looking the same, but I think same thing. I'm seeing some new hairs here, and you may not notice anything, to be honest, on this side. Well, you might, you know, if you look closely. I'm getting new hairs like right in this area, so this is getting thicker. Can you guys see that? I don't think so. That's okay, just take my word for it. You see, that's all new vellus hairs, man. I had nothing here. This is new. You know, if I do this, if I pull on it a little bit, y'all see this is brand new. Hold on, let me just show you this profile view. Every week I talk about gains, but yo, this side is like so fucking slow, man. It's pissing me off. Like the hair doesn't want to get thicker. So if you look very closely, like there's coverage. Well, there's vellus hair coverage, but you can't see it because it's so thin. So let me show you. Okay, like these are hairs, right? I have just this trail of like hair that's terminal right here. Then I have this big gap right here, right? It's looking crazy, man. So I'm like, I just need to shave. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of laughable at this point. Here you will see more gains if you look. So yeah, there's definitely hair there. Like if I do this, yeah, you guys can see the hair on my fingers. I mean, on my finger. The bottom is like not coming in at all, honestly. Or maybe it is, I'm just not really paying attention. I do have some transitional hairs here now, so it's getting kind of covered up. Same with here. It's just that it's still patchy, but there's hair there, right? It grows like kind of sideways, so it's a little bit weird. I'm trying to train it to grow downwards, but now my hair comes down a lot lower because it used to be like right here, I would say. So these are pretty much new, so that's good. You know, it's getting closer to my, like to connect, so that's good. And also the bottom part here, I think is a bit denser than it used to be. Look at these gains real quick. Not too much change from last week, unfortunately, but this is getting denser, this is getting fuller, and you know, I'm just waiting for this to get closer and closer. Side profile. See on this side, it's a bit more noticeable. You notice these little hairs right there. So that's pretty new. That's pretty dope. You know, I still have my patch, but you see there's also some hairs now. That's pretty nice. Let me give you a side profile. You can see. So not too much that you will see on camera, but it's coming in for sure. You know, from what I can tell from the pictures. So let me just show you guys the side profile. It's filling in slowly but surely. I'm seeing new growth, new hairs. A lot of, like when I feel it now, I'm feeling vellus hair, so that's really good. Move over to this side. Let me give you a little side profile real quick. Right side, on this side, you see, these are all like right here, these are all new hairs, so that's good. Getting thicker. Patch is still here, but getting fuller. Well, not fuller, but you know, the hairs are coming in little by little. Yeah, same thing, hasn't really moved too much. I'm applying it though, but it's just, I don't know why, it's very, very slow. You see? Some hairs, man, some hairs. These right here are new. These are all new. So, and still the patch right here. If you check, like I didn't have all this, right? So it's definitely encouraging. It's just that for the areas that I'm trying to fill in, so basically like these are gonna take longer, and that's kind of normal, right? I am starting to see a couple of hairs. Like there's one that's actually getting kind of long, so I'm keeping an eye on it. But yeah, as you can see, it's not connecting yet. Let's start with this side. Let me see. So yeah. So you see, there's the hairs right here. So you see, kind of able to cover that gap. And it looks pretty good when I brush it, man. If we come over here, you do see this right here. You know, there's this. So this is getting fuller. Like I don't have as much like gains up here, but this area is getting fuller. Just waiting for that gap to fill in. Let me just give you a side profile. Okay. So yeah, right side coming in. You may not see too much because I applied oil on my face already, so the hairs aren't as apparent. Let me give you a profile. Left side. Really coming up, especially like right here. So I'm really happy about that. And the gap is closing in. So you guys can get an idea of how they're looking. So you guys see the area is filling in. A lot more noticeable hairs, right? Especially right here. Noticing like, you know, all the little vellus hairs that I could see that you guys couldn't. Now they're finally starting to pop up right here. So it's gonna, you know, it's all about just them getting thicker. It's filling in. So bottom, I mean, it'll take a while for you to see any noticeable change, but it's coming in. So yeah, I'm noticing some gains, like right here a little bit here as well. Look at all that, boom. All them gains, man, all them gains. Hey, check out my first videos. Man, this is brand new. You know, the hair is getting thicker. I'm even getting some hairs like right here, man. Man, so I'll show you this side. So you see, still got a lot of weak points, man, a lot of weak areas. You know, getting more hairs. Hopefully you guys can see that. If not, that's cool, take my word for it. Thing is, I mean, the camera's probably not even really picking that up unless you guys can see it. But yeah, this side is coming in, man, it's coming in. Do you feel like it looks a little bit fuller now? Like it looks closer, like this side looks closer to this side, or not yet? Okay. Side profile on this side. Get closer. Yeah, so a lot more hairs, especially right here. Hopefully you guys can see. Some more hairs. You see all these hairs right here. One area where I feel like I would have liked to maybe see more fuller gains is maybe right here, but it's not looking bad, you know. See on this side a lot more visible hairs now. Look at that. So I'm just waiting for this part to get more visible gains. So it's funny here, I do kind of have a patch actually. I'm gonna show you guys the side profile and closer to the camera. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like my beard looked a lot thicker last week, for example. Like on this side, you see, this is a new gap. This is a new gap right here. I didn't have this before. And I also got I feel like it's a little lighter right here too. Let me know if you guys can see it, but like in this section. So, you know, I just want to kind of have a sharper line. It's gonna make the beard pop out more, I think, you know, but little profile action real quick. Boom. So, you know, the gap is still here, man. It takes a lot of time for it to fill in. Let's see how we're looking. You see, this area really came in, you know. I have a lot of new hairs, and the crazy thing is that's now that I've trimmed, you know. So imagine like last week, I'm gonna post a picture you guys so you guys can see like what I was looking like. But yeah, you see, man, you know, the gaps that I have, they're closing, right? You know, this was like the main gap I wanted to fill up. So then we got the goatee. So you see, this is coming in as well. Now this side doesn't really want to come in, to be honest. For some reason, it's not really growing. I was shedding mostly right here. It's definitely growing back. You know, I was also shedding right here. Okay, lighting is a bit low, but yeah, I was shedding right here. It's looking good now. Okay, yeah, I mean, I do have a little gap right here, you know, so it's still growing back, but you just brush that over and you're good, man, you know. But yeah, so you see, this is good. This is really coming in, and when I take pictures now, it really looks like it's connecting. So yeah, it's just gotta let it get thicker. But I would say the only part that's still like kind of lacking is like this right here, you know. But I ain't worried about all that, man. It's gonna come through.